Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Today, we're back in Dominaria United. What a fantastic set. I'm having so much fun. We're in the ranked ladder, and we have an Izzet aggro build. We have a ton of spells to cast and some pretty formidable creatures, actually. We're tearing up the ranked queue, having very high amounts of success with the deck. Excited to share it with you here today. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, showcase that within our gameplay footage, wrap up, of course, with our final thoughts and pack opening. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help support. Let's take a look at the deck. Alrighty, here we are with the Izzet Twin Djinn, and the Haughty Djinn is what the deck was built around. For 3 mana, its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards we have in our graveyard, toughness for 4, and instant and sorcery cards that we will cast will do so for 1 less, which is really exciting, right? Reducing the cost of all of our spells is fantastic, and then we have a ton of spells in the deck, and we will be tapping and untapping through the casting of those spells, our Thermal Alchemist, to deal 1 damage to our opponent whenever it does tap itself through the ability. It's a 0/3 defender, and then of course whenever you do cast an instant or sorcery, it's going to untap it to repeat the process ad infinitum. Oh, the Toledos! 3 sneezes for good luck, right? Where was I? Welcome to the deck tech, everyone. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Anyway, so we have the Djinn reducing the cost of our instants and sorceries, and then we have the Alchemist doing damage. We're also playing those instants and sorceries on top of the Electrostatic Infiltrate. Gets a +1/+1 counter whenever you do so. It has Trample, which is like crazy good. I'm sure you remember Embercleave, Trample Double Strike, which we'll be focusing on for our kill shot here with Twinferno. The versatility on this card is really nice. You can copy a damage spell, you can copy a draw spell, you can even give a creature double strike, right? So we like to power up our infantry and then give it double strike, right? Trample, double strike, it's going to get the job done. Of course, we also have the Haughty Djinn, which will power up late game as we have a whole bunch of instants and sorceries in the grave to get a lot of damage through there as well. My favorite thing to reduce from the Djinn, other than our 2 drops down to 1 drop for the Alchemist, is going to be the big score, right? Creating 2 treasures and you reduce it by 1. Right, this is very good, right? So it really only costs the 1 mana, hindsight, and discarding a card, good for the Djinn, and then drawing 2 cards, really good for your hand, right? So the big score goes with the deck really well. We have some more draw through Impulse, looking at the top 4, putting 1 into our hand, the rest in the bottom. We also have the ability to fill the graveyard with Otherworldly Gaze, right? So look at the top 3, put any number of them in the graveyard, which is fantastic, right? Then the rest on the back, back on the top in any order. This is really good, again, for filling the grave for the Djinn. It's cheap, it has flashback when you're casting it on top of the Thermal Alchemist. We have another creature here through the Delver of Secrets, a 1/1. If we reveal at the beginning of our upkeep an instant or sorcery off the top of our library, we can transform it into the 3/2 with flying Insectile Aberration, which is a fantastic card, right? It's going to get some consistent damage in turn after turn. The 1-drop 3 toughness, 3 power creature is absolutely ridiculous, right? So some good damage output there. And so that's all we have for creatures, right? It's the Delver, the Alchemist, the Infantry, the Djinn. Should be enough. The rest is instant and sorcery speed spells. We do have some counter magic through Spell Pierce. We have some direct damage / removal with Play with Fire. If it is direct damage to our opponent, we get to scry 1, which is quite nice. We also have the Lightning Strike, dealing 3 damage to any target, which is groovy. And the Fading Hope can bounce something and we'll get the scry there, which is quite nice, right? Opening up our attack lanes, maybe helping us survive an extra turn, protecting one of our creatures. It all gets the job done. And then Invoke Calamity. This is going to exile things from your grave, so reducing the Djinn, so attack with the Djinn first. But what it is a triple cast. And this is crazy on the Infantry. This is crazy on the Alchemist, right? So if we're triple casting 2 Lightning Strikes for free with an Alchemist out, that's 9 damage. Which is, and then the original one for its turn being untapped, which would be 10 damage. So, pretty obnoxious as far as the damage output goes within the deck. And then, you're adding the Delver up top, getting that damage in. The Djinn potentially is closing out the game here as well. So really quick deck that I'm having a lot of fun with. So I hope you guys enjoy it even half as much as I am, and you're going to be in good shape. We're going to play some games. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Help support. then after those matches, we're gonna wrap up with our deck review and slay this Kamigawa pack. Let's play some Magic. Going first, damn straight. And we are right after a Paying Life, but who cares? Obviously, we're going to reveal an instant or sorcery off the top as well. And then we're into the Alchemist, and then right into the Haughty Djinn. Ooh, that's good. Transform. Ugh, gross. Maybe we already have too many lands in the deck. I will attack. Could have some shenanigans, you better be careful. No, I don't. We're just going to play the creature. Djinn is a go. Fuck all in our graveyard though, so seems like a cool card. 0-4. Get delved. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Only 22 lands, and we've drawn all of them so far. I'm just going to play another Alchemist, pass over. And then we'll start tapping our way to victory. Every damage point does count. And, like, where are our instants and sorcery spells? Question mark. Twitch chat saying to you, as the YouTube audience, that I bang my head because we got sick beats. And they thought it was because I was anxious, and let me assure you that it's both. Right? Underdoogie, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, we get that first damage point in. Transform. Impulse. Oh my lord, dude, have mercy. Freaking disgusting, dude. So many lands. Alright, let's pass over. Are you threatened to buy my 0-4? You should be. Pass it over. Whatever, Randy. Take the damage. Spellslinger. Are they going to sack it self? For the draw? They do. We're gonna take that cleric out of there. Losing 2 life. Guess I can't complain. Let's top that off with an additional 2 damage. 14. Here's another sleeper. Thank you. Right. Take our damage. Throw it up top. Get out of town. Watch us draw another land. We'll hit for 4. And then we have an additional 2. Look at these lands, dude. Nice, good game. It's alright, we'll take that. Probably drawing another land off the top, but they don't know this. They think we've got a spell in hand, right? Going first, this actually looks fairly juicy. Let's see how it pans out for us. We're gonna kill creatures or go face? Face. Maybe I'll keep it. 2 gens doesn't sound terrible. Two, 3. I mean, it's good. As long as they don't have life gain. Building into our 4th land here, hopefully. A red source, it has to be. We have the defender. I'm not giving them the availability to kill it. No. Good spell. It takes some damage. That's not bad. Really slows them down here, I think. Could have had them to 5, then to 4. Oh, maybe we should have went face. And then we would have got the scry there too. Probably a mistake. Probably should have just went face. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it. Whatever. Paying for that. So first we attack. Because these are gonna get exiled. Let's hit first. They bricked, so it kind of sucks, but get wrecked, Boros player. Lowers our Jin, but at that point our deed is done. Going first, Gaze with a Jin is pretty cool. Just pass over. We could have reefed to hold them both up, but I don't think it's a requirement. Kind of lame. Just take the draw. They're going to force a Lily Sack, so we're going to hold up a Spell Pierce, right, to stop Liliana, and go from there. Spell Pierce is probably going to be really important in stopping a turn 3 Lily. It is a gross play, dude, like... Pass it back. Our summoning sickness is gone, so we can start tapping now. 4th land, Wandering Emperor, LOL. What are good creatures though, so maybe Make Disappear could be cool. Right, the shield is like game breaking if it gets in. So let's tap, deal damage, then we'll untap, counter the spell. Land goes. Let's get one more damage in. I don't know why we can't find that land. Lord have mercy. Right, from bricking, sorry, from flooding to bricking. Creature, we bounce it. Spell, we counter it. Oh, can't be countered, can't be countered, can't be countered, can't be countered. Let's untap, take some more damage. We'll just bounce it. The game asks, are you sure? Whenever it says that, the answer is no, I am not sure. Let me go back and take a look at this. You've been scrying these lands away like a motherfucker. I know. Need these Djinns out with a Spell Pierce to protect. We have it. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. I'm sure they could still take it for 2. Oh, you. Really? Let's throw all the infantry. Right, then when we counter, we get the counter. No. For 6. That's tasty. Maybe just like more Spell Pierces. Let's just run 4 Spell Pierces. Problem solved. Problem solved. Could be. That's a good answer. I'm gonna add more counter magic. Is what it is. Right, more Spell Pierces. We could have avoided that. We're top decking. We need a draw spell here. A time like the present. So I've decided that I'll be taking more counter spells. Who gets 3 Wandering Emperors in a row? You are a mad lad. That is ridiculous, dude. Who does that? I guess I just haven't been training enough. I gotta start putting in more hours here. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Insano. We have 5 cards in hand yet. No attack. takes them to 8. They've gained 4 life here, keep in mind also. Pretend this isn't a land and anything useful. Not a land. Okay. It's snag. I have to take the Emperor. She might still take us here, though. Companion's cute. Replacing itself with a cantrip draw. Land. 4 mana. Push the dog up. Or make a samurai. I mean, that's cool, too. Oh, my lord. What a life. Play your 4th Wandering Emperor. I dare you. No. Can't believe it. I thought for sure we were walking into the 4th one. Dang, Dougie. Don't you. I mean, anything is crippling at this point. Like that. Deep breaths. It's just a meat hook. Oh, yes. Nice, dude. I am a legend. This is the skill I used to beat CGB the other day. Unrivaled. Good lord. And look how many lands we threw away as well, and I only run 22. What is happening? It's not great. I mean, I guess we can hope it. Okay, I will pay for this. Do they double down on make disappear? Fuck, that'd be big dick move, dude. Legend. Even when I... Oh, that hurts. Could have played around it. But then they wouldn't have wasted 2 spells. Maybe that's really nice to get rid of. It's 3 damage. Six more. Sure, we'll get there. I'm gonna keep it in hand in case we get the ability to copy it. Don't you... Wandering Emperor? Jesus Christ. Guess we blast her then. Bump the token. Tap that booty. Only one other card in their hand. Yes. We'll have to bounce it back, but it draws her out. Really? That is a fatal flaw. I guess I could have waited, and then they would be like, I'm going to put a +1 counter on it, but now they're just going to make another one. That is kind of my bad. Little fucker. Good play, good play, good play. Whenever I get really salty, you know, it's just like, that was a nice play. Fucking got him, dude. All right, in about 24 cards, 23 cards, we're gonna get our Inferno. Freaking life gain. Freaking life gain, dude. That's cheating. Without doubt, that is cheating. Who does that? They also gained 4 life through the Wanderers earlier, and that was pretty brutal. They think I care? Maybe I should have left it. Watch us top deck another lightning bolt and we just miss lethal. That would be funny. Not really. I'm impatient. They're getting close though, right? Like they're gonna hit for lethal in 2, so I think they win. They'll probably take a draw here too, eh? Do we mitigate their draw? No. Seven damage is drastic though. Brutal. Good for them. I think they're gonna get the win here. Another land off the top for old time's sake. You don't disappoint, deck. You do not disappoint. All right. Wanderer ability has been used. We can smash. Dunk on Denick. And then we have to block this and take them to 7. We're gonna top deck a Calamity. Right? And deal 6 damage somehow. Even though we need to deal 7. Because we don't have our Alchemist in play anymore. And they gain life. Brutal. I love that Meathook. That's a cool card, right? Fair and playable. Land off the top. Jesus. Too many lands. I think this is a 4-land deck. That's hilarious. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. If we had our Alchemist out, this would have been lethal. Because it's a triple cast plus 6 damage, so it's 9 damage there. Wow. I can't believe it. They have no idea how close this game is. We cast a Fading Hope. Fading Hope can bounce the thing. That's so close. Frightfully close, one might say. We had the Alchemist is right there, but we had to block her. It was lethal. Dang, dude. Good game. So close. Yeah, we're taking 2 damage here. Why didn't they double it? Because they have another counterspell. All 4 make disappears. 3 Wandering Emperors. Good game. I mean, it was a fantastic game. Very, very cool. Close. Closer than I thought it would be. Going first. Maybe I just hold my spells. No, because we want to cast this on 3. Turn 1 gaze, maybe. We hold up, play with fire. I mean, it's 3 spells, I suppose. We need another blue source, right, to get this Jin out. Those are good spells. I'm kind of nervous about that. Bankbuster is pretty cool. Guaranteed they have removal though, right? So we want to save this until we get a protection spell. Just pass back over. We can dig for counter magic, I guess. We have 4 in the grave. It's going to be 6. Ideally, we top deck it ourselves. That's fine. Not paying. They might crew. It's fine by me. Just a little pokesies. Say hello. You seen my protection spell? Let's look for it. They all go because we need protection. Maya. How are you? They can go. We have a lightning strike up. Hopefully the Jin survives. We pray there's no removal. Hey, I'm maybe okay with this. I don't know. They are going to crew, though, and hit for 8. That's a ton. We have 5, 6. Oh, I think we're very close. Probably should have scryed, actually, there. That's a mistake. Little boo-boo there. Them gaining life with the apocalypse is ridiculous. Yeah, we definitely fucked that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my lord, that's so close. We hit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's lethal. Math is hard. Leave me alone. Could have been even better. Mathishard.com. Nice, dude. And we could have upkept. We could have put a stop on for everybody who wants to be a better Magic player. Better than me, anyways. LOL. We could have put a stop here. Just click that button, and then as our mana untaps before we draw, take the scry. You fool. Going slow. Alchemist in hand. Not too shabby. What is up with this? Give it a break. Give it a break. Losing life, not great. No blocks. They could push to 2. An underdog, fine. It's the Lord. For 3, Alchemist out. I wish we had Spell Pierce here, but whatever. Don't you? They could put Death Touch on it if they wanted. To 14. Pastor's good. Nothing in any graves. Wow. Three, 6, 7, 8. Which means 9 next turn. Can we do 9 damage? Can all be during our opponent's turn anyways. We played a land this turn. Chillin'. That goes to night, which super sucks. Let's resolve this first. It's gonna be risky biscuits times about 1 billion. think the land is good. We take some damage here. They're gonna push up. Down to 7. Underdog back in play. Take them to 8. Land out. We hit to 5. This goes to 4. Untaps to 3. Wish me luck. That's it. That's it. We did it. Heck yeah, doggy. Woof. This is beautiful. What a beautiful thing. Interesting. They had a fantastic, like, they couldn't have played any better, right? Sleeper, underdog, graveyard trespasser. Wow. Opponent goes first. I like the hand. Alchemist or infantry? Alchemist or infantry? Alchemist or infantry? Nice. For 3. Infantry. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think so. Jin, it's my game plan, you dirty dog. Let's swing in. Take the draw first. Let's kill our Jin. They're out of mana. The Shredder does not go up either. We take the Jin, hit for 3. Another Shredder. Dang, dude. Swing in. They know we have it. Interesting. I'm so confused. It's forcing us to use it and then they still just bounce it? Hey, thanks, Bandit Wolf. I really appreciate it. Good game, dude. Oh, this deck is getting it done for me. Twin Inferno is cool. I really like the verse. You can double a damage spell, double a draw spell, or just take double strike. That's crazy, dude. Holy Toledos. This deck is actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. First things first, in the sideboard, Smoldering Egg, I really want to play, but it kind of is in direct conflict with the Jin because the Jin is reducing, you know, the cost of insets and sorceries. I love Big Score. We could take the Deluge. That could be fine. Also, it doesn't really have super high synergy with the Jin. What else did I have here? I wanted to play with Jaya, but it just didn't work out in our favor. And then, you know, Otherworldly Gaze, just, I must have pulled it from there to add it in the main board, right? How would we take the deck from here? Well, I really liked the counter magic. So Make Disappear could come in the deck. I don't mind that. Maybe another Spell Pierce. And then we can really just protect our Jin once we get it in play. That's going to be fantastic. Potentially a March or a Shore Up, right? For Phase Out / Hexproof. That could be a good answer as well. But at the end of the day, you know, this is working really well. And through the Play with Fire Lightning Strike, you know, there's just so much damage that you can get in that if they're spending their time removing your Jin, yeah, sure, that's going to save them an embarrassing defeat. But at the end of the day, you know, we're still throwing in fire that they're going to have to, you know, stop or gain life somehow. And we don't really see a lot of life gain in the meta. So I think this deck is well positioned. But of course, let me know what you think in the comments below. And let's tear open this Wandering Emperor. It's not even a pack to me anymore. It's just strictly a Wandering Emperor, right? I'm just going right to the back of it. No, I'm kidding. We'll go through it. I mean, me going through it card by card is actually pretty cringe because like the camera doesn't focus great. This is nice. Of Otherworldly Light, beautiful. Look at that full art, baby. Oh, upside down HGG. Not too shabby. The Friends Crossing the Bridge. Easy peasy. All right. We get a terrible looking land, right? We don't even care. The Ronin. The General. Nice art on all of these, of course. Moth Rider Patrol. I've actually been flirting with that in my mono white deck. Imperial Oath. The Synthesizer, that's good. I'm going to put that aside. This is actually one of my favorite free-to-play cards of the set. The Gloom Shrieker. Gravelighter. Mothtown. Oh, March of Swirling Mist. That's actually a good pull. That is not bad. We get the Guidebot, and then our place counter card. Easy, breezy, beautiful March of Swirling Mist. Not a great pack, but not a bad pack. The March really does save this one. I love the art cards, of course. You know, March is what a busted ass card. You know, that is a dumb card, dude. And then Experimental Synthesizer, just good for the sacrifice deck that people are running, right? So it's a common that is worth more than its brethren. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolute magical day. Make sure to check out my other Dominaria United decks in the recent uploads of the channel. I can't wait to see you soon. Take care.